Hello, Miss Huber's class. This is Miss Jen. I'm going to read the last chapter of our story from The Adventures of Snail at School. It's called Music Lesson. "Who will go to the music room for me?" asked Mrs. Harvey. "I will," Snail said. "This time I will be quick." "Would anyone else like to go?" asked Mrs. Harvey. No one moved. "Well, Snail, it's up to you again," said Mrs. Harvey. "Please tell Miss Pink that we are ready for our music lesson and ask her to bring the instruments. And Snail," said Miss Harvey, "do not get lost and do not come back with some silly story." "Don't worry, Miss Harvey," Snail said. "I will come right back." Snail hurried to the music room. "I wonder where Miss Pink is," he said. Snail waited. Finally, Snail said, "I cannot wait any longer. I told Miss Harvey I would hurry. I will bring the instruments myself." Snail tried to lift the drum, but it was too heavy. "What should I do now?" Snail asked. Snail sat down and picked up a baton. He tapped the floor with it. Ding, ding, rang the triangle. Snail pointed at the horn. Honk, honk, went the horn. Snail waved the baton at the drum. Boom, boom, went the drum. Snail was so surprised he dropped the baton. The instruments ran around the room. Boom, honk, ding, pluck. Boom, honk, ding, pluck. "Oh no! What have I done?" cried Snail. Then Snail picked up the baton and waved it. "Stop!" he yelled. The instruments stopped running. "Line up!" ordered Snail. The instruments lined up. "To Mrs. Harvey's class!" Snail shouted. He marched down the hall. All the instruments followed. "Stop!" Snail cried. And he opened the classroom door. "Finally," said Mrs. Harvey. "What happened this time, Snail?" "Miss Pink was not there," Snail said, "and the instruments ran around and around and—" "Oh, Snail, I've had enough for today," said Mrs. Harvey. "Please go back to your seat." Just then, Miss Pink rushed into the room. "I am sorry I am late," she said. "How did all the instruments get here?" "Didn't you bring them?" asked Mrs. Harvey. "No, I did not," she said. "Snail," Mrs. Harvey said. "Who really brought them?" "Well, I picked up the baton," said Snail, "and all the instruments ran." "Snail," said Mrs. Harvey. "Yes, Mrs. Harvey," Snail said. "Never mind, Snail," she said. "Never mind." Snail wants to help his teacher. He really does. But some things that are so strange happen every time he tries. The water fountain turned into a tidal wave. The fire extinguisher blasted into outer space. The music baton becomes a magic wand. Is Snail really helpful? Maybe. Is he good at having adventures? Yes, he is. That's the end of our snail story. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye.